President Trump delivered a bombastic address on Friday at a campaign event for Senator Luther Strange, Republican Alabama, in which he touched on an array of issues, including the nuclear crisis on the Korean Peninsula and health care. The speech included Trump's escalation of his war of words with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, calling him Little Rocket Man, and his response to Senator John McCain's, Republican Arizona, terrible decision to vote no on the latest Obamacare repeal and replace measure. Here are 5 highlights from Trump's campaign speech. Ratcheting up criticism of Little Rocket Man. Trump continued to escalate his verbal battle with Kim, modifying his nickname for Kim Rocket Man to Little Rocket Man. "This shouldn't be handled now. But I'm going to handle it because we have to handle it. Little Rocket Man. We're going to do it. Because we really have no choice. We really have no choice," Trump said. The president also blasted past administrations' handling on North Korea. "He should have been handled a long time ago by Clinton." "I won't mention the Republicans, by Obama," he continued, referring to past presidents Bill Clinton and Barack Obama. The president's comments come after Kim issued a scathing statement in response to Trump's UN speech, calling the president a mentally deranged dotard. North Korea's foreign minister also threatened to test a hydrogen bomb in the Pacific Ocean as a response to Trump's UN address. Swiping at John McCain for terrible healthcare decision. The president also took aim at Senator John McCain, Republican Arizona, at the rally, just hours after the senator announced he would vote no on the latest Senate Republican effort to repeal and replace Obamacare. John McCain was not on the list. "So that was a totally unexpected thing. Terrible. Honestly, terrible," Trump told the crowd. John McCain, if you look at his last campaign, it was all about repeal and replace, he said. So he decided to do something different, and that's fine. The president's swipe at McCain comes after McCain announced his opposition to the Gran-Cassidy bill, dealing a near-fatal death blow to the legislation. "I cannot in good conscience vote for the Gran-Cassidy proposal. I believe we could do better working together, Republicans and Democrats, and have not yet really tried," McCain said in a statement. McCain's defection forces Senate Republican leadership to attempt to garner every other vote in the conference. Blasting NFL players who protest the national anthem. Legislative and international affairs were not the topics covered in Trump's Alabama speech. "Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, 'Get that son of a b off the field right now,'" Trump said, adding, "He is fired. When people like yourselves turn on television and you see those people taking the knee when they are playing our great national anthem, the only thing you could do better is, if you see it, even if it's one player, leave the stadium," he suggested. "I guarantee things will stop. Luther and I and everyone in this arena tonight are unified by the same great American values. We're proud of our country. We respect our flag," he continued. The president's comments quickly drew widespread criticism from the NFL community, with Commissioner Roger Goodell saying on Saturday that Trump's divisive comments show an unfortunate lack of respect for the NFL. The head of the NFL Players Association responded on Saturday, saying the union will never back down from supporting players' right to protest. See-through border wall to see drugs. Trump revealed at the rally that his proposed southern border wall would be a see-through barrier that would allow people see who is on the other side. "The wall is happening. In fact, you probably saw, we have a wall up there now, and re-renovating it already. It's being made pristine, perfect, just as good as new, though we may go a little higher than that, but that's okay. And we are building samples of a new wall. It has to be a see-through wall," the president told the crowd at the rally. "If you can't see through it, you don't know who's on the other side. Let's say we build a precast concrete wall and now we have people on the other side," he continued. "It's going to stop drugs. It's going to stop a lot of bad things." The president's comments come after he struck a deal with Democrats on the debt ceiling earlier this month, indicating that it would not include funding for a border wall. The proposed border wall was a cornerstone of Trump's presidential campaign. While Trump has insisted Mexico would pay for the wall, the country's president Enrique Peña Nieto had repeatedly said his country would not pay for the wall's construction. Congress has not yet fully funded the wall's construction. Last-minute pitch for Big Luther Strange. While the president devoted most his speech to